Talking About That.
This is Talking About That. This is our weekly little podcast. And this is our little crew that we got for today. Which seems like this is gonna be our little setup for a while. But we got Tyler from Sluts and AKs. We've got Nat from Three Eyed, and we're here to just talk about stuff. One thing that I wanted to talk about was the whole lawsuit with Kat Von D. And Tyler, I know you said you had heard a little bit about it, right?
Yeah, just a little bit, not too much.
So it's about, I can't remember what celebrity it is. I can't remember the singer's name.
Miles Davis.
Miles Davis. Basically, she just did a Miles Davis portrait. Like, nothing. Everyone does that. I've done that. We've all just done portraits. But the photographer who took the picture of Miles Davis sued Kat Von D.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Which I don't know how you could really justify that or say that that's even stealing. It's a picture.
Sued her for copyright infringement.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good thing we just reviewed our definitions of copyright.
Oh yeah.
Federal court. And she just won it January 26th, and they ruled in her favor. They said, which is kind of funny. Like, I agree with the ruling, but I don't agree with what they said. They ruled that the tattoo is not similar enough to the picture itself for it to, for them to justify a copyright infringement on it. But it looks like she took that photo. And a couple different articles I've seen that she supposedly like redrew it. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true.
Redrew a portrait.
Yeah, like what she tattooed was actually hand drawn and not a portrait. But we can.
Yeah, I think for legality wording that makes sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? In reality, we're going for as exact that picture as possible. But if we're gonna fight a legal battle,
I drew it myself.
Right? Yeah, this is the best I could do. But I could see that article's kind of like backhanded, like, oh, you're not that good, girl. It doesn't
right.
Just
well,
like
I'm
it.
Sharing the photo, and then I'm gonna have to stop that, and then share. Oh, where'd it go? What her tattoo looks like. What the fuck? It's right here. I want to. Okay, for some reason it won't show that. Unless I maybe go. Nope, bitch.
Rude.
Why won't it? Okay, well, we're just gonna share that.
There you go.
So there's a picture. I don't know if it'll pop. Yeah, it won't let me actually click on it.
Ooh.
But you can see that picture in the background.
Yeah. I mean, it was a very good tattoo. It was a. It was a sound.
I think for its time, probably.
Oh yeah. But
that's the tattoo.
If she were to have lost that case, that would have been such a slippery slope.
Right.
Artists just getting sued left and right.
Because what they had used to justify it was there's the copyright. Hold on. Where is it? It's like the actual law of copyright and what that does, and then there's the law of fair use that kind of goes under that, and it's essentially that like there it is. But Copyright Act of 1976, which lays the foundation for existing copyright laws and basically means that no one can steal an original work from its author if the author is the rights holder. The act also introduced the concept of fair use, which allows for certain unlicensed uses of work that are protected by copyrights to promote freedom of expression without having to pay a fee or asking for permission. So it was really, does this fall under the fair use portion of that act?
Right. Which goes into it wasn't exact verbatim of that picture.
In a New York Times article, it says this case is not about tattoos. This case is about the visual artists having their work protected and not used without permission by others. And I think that kind of sheds a different look to it, rather than they weren't like targeting a tattoo artist specifically.
Right. Kat Von D just kind of was their
But
pick.
do you think it's fair for photographers to copyright their work? I'm gonna say no, because if you're going to copyright your work, then you limit where it can go. And in something like photography, where you're trying to share beautiful pictures of whatever you're taking a photo of, why would you not want that shared?
Right.
Maybe you should have watermarked it, bro. I don't know. I mean, it was only 7 years ago. That's 2014.
Shit.
Right. Yeah. One, and I think that would have even make more of a sense if they would have pursued it after the tattoo was done.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Right.
or if the picture was taken and then 2 days later the tattoo was done, unrelated to each other. It just posted. I'm just out. Oh, perfect. Bam. But even at that, I just because I want to fight on the artist side of just to say, like, I think you should be able to protect your stuff to a certain degree.
Right.
Because as a tattoo artist, I could do a rose 100 times, but nobody can copyright a rose. Like you just can't. And there's just some things that that's like if I really liked Vin Diesel and I had a big old poster of him and he started going around to people's houses and suing people who had posters of him. It's like you had that picture out there, it's out there, now we're using it, and now you don't want us to use it. So it should be flattering to have someone get it tattooed on them, but I don't think as much to go as to sue somebody. I think you take advantage of that. What would you call it? Not even small bit of fame, but just say, "Oh, cool, Kat Von D did this. Let's work together and promote it." But instead, you want to be.
I could see, hey, give me photo credit at least, but
yeah.
Like when it comes to tattooing, it's not like it was. It could have been, but I highly doubt it was Kat Von D's idea to do it rather than the client's. It did also say that she had done it on a friend, and with insider knowledge, who knows if she charged for that tattoo?
Right. Well,
Does it say how much they sued her for?
No, I was trying to find that.
Had to have been a lot, because shoot, she ain't got no chump change.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
That was another argument that they had used too, is that it wasn't like Kat Von D had used this to get famous and rich. Like she was already rich and famous.
Yeah, it was just
she didn't need it for anything.
Yeah. Well, and it wasn't a promotional thing. Like she wasn't promoting, oh, this is the portrait I'm doing. This specific picture is the big deal. What?
$92,000.
That's an odd number.
That's it.
I mean,
Kat Von D.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love $92,000 right now, but like,
right.
If you're going through it, like, as for a court case that took 2 years with the high-profile clients, those lawyer fees probably double that at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ends up not being worth it. But even with that, though,
that was the wrong case. Kat Von D has been sued multiple times.
Has she? What else has she been sued for?
That was for property damage from one of her tattoo shops.
Oh, we've all been there. Who hasn't? What tattoo owner?
All right, now hold up. $92,000 worth of damage to a
Oh,
tattoo shop.
true,
Holy shit.
true. I guess the scenario just changed. Dang, what did you do?
Credit for the work and those removed from print, social media, along with the damages of $150,000
150. Okay.
That's wild.
for each work featuring the tattoo. Also asking for profit earned from the tattoo and reimbursement for legal fees.
Oh, dang. So he's talking like if she made money on the internet from posting it, if she made money from getting, doing the tattoo, but clients that came in and said, "Hey, I want that tattoo or that tattoo look cool, so I want to do that." Dang.
All
See,
right, that makes a little bit more sense.
But again, though, that's too much, bro.
No, it was definitely. Now, I will say I'm not a fan of Kat Von D. I don't think she represents the tattoo community, and I don't think she represents the goth community like at all.
Side note, I don't think she's really there for the Christians too, just because we're on that.
Oh, she is a Christian.
Yeah, she's on that boat.
That.
So yeah, she's.
No.
But hey, anybody trying to better their lives, whatever. But just on that note,
she doesn't represent all of us.
Yeah. We don't all have this thing. Oh yeah, her husband created goth cholo. It's like a huge wave out in California. Like his thing is like the occult and upside down crosses, whatever. That's why I don't know. I don't judge, but Jesus, we don't believe in the same thing as Christian tattoo artists. So you stand your side. Anywho, but
I do, yeah, I do think that this photographer was just looking for a fame ride. He was just looking, I don't know, his gambling bets needed to be paid. He had to find a quick way to do it.
Right? Because that's not. Because if she would have lost, here's what my thought is let's say, Tyler, I get a portrait of you on me, and then one day, wait, how did I explain this last time? God damn it! Basically, it's let's put it in. I tattooed a portrait of Natalie on you, okay, and I took the picture. Wait, no, I guess that doesn't work. I don't know. Never mind. I had a really good analogy the other day, and now I can't freaking think of it. Basically,
Tyler, do you know who Adam DeGrasse is?
I think so.
He's a super famous photographer, and he's taken all those like iconic pictures of Lil Peep. Really cool dude. But I guess if one of us gets that specific something, I also can't do it.
Right? It's like
that doesn't fucking make sense.
It pretty much like it. The other day it was like a mad family member. Oh, so let's say I did a portrait of your grandma on you, Tyler. Right? Let's say your grandma passed or whatever. God forbid anything like that. So you get the portrait. Let's say your mom took the picture. Now you and your mom are beefing. And now she's like, okay, I took that picture, so I'm going to sue you now because you got that portrait of my mom on you, and I'm now mad at you. So I have the picture. I have the photo rights to that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like that if Kat Von D lost the lawsuit, that would open up that door of anybody who took that picture, anybody who got a portrait. So not just famous people, that now runs down to just regular people who are like, oh, well, I took that picture and you got it tattooed on you now, so I want to sue you. I think a lot of people were afraid of the big picture of celebrities and celebrity photographers, but no one thinks about a disagreement between two people, even an artist and a client between the picture or whatever. Like you could that could really cause a lot of ripples in the portrait world. Just for that, I mean, again, I get being an artist, but geez, you don't have to be so tight, and with photographers.
And it's not like Because especially in cases of photographers, there's a lot of cases, and I think even Adam DeGrasse went through this, where people will take those photos and they'll put them on T-shirts, they'll put them on skateboards, they'll put them on merch, and then they'll sell it as their own design, as their own merch.
That's
and
different.
that where I can see that's fucked up, because they did no effort other than printing.
Yeah.
And
What?
Not even a shout out, not royalties, nothing like that. Now, in this case, this isn't what made Kat Von D famous. This isn't the tattoo that made Kat Von D. And I think she, it was tattooed on a friend in the Instagram post. She tags the friend himself, and she's like, "Thanks for letting me do it on you." Like, it wasn't. This was not a quick fame grab from Kat Von D's point.
Yeah. Well, and on that point too, who do you truly blame though? Do you really blame Kat Von D because she was the artist, or do you blame the client who brought her that picture? Which, and I guess that opens the door of who picked the picture. Was it Kat Von D or was it the client? But would that have been the deciding factor of, who it really boils down to? Who picked the image? Who Googled it?
How was it found? Was it found on a free use website?
Right. Yeah. Did a third party lie and say it was a free thing? Because I've seen those. I run into a lot of those where on like Google it's free, but on other parts you got to pay for it. It's the same exact freaking image, but one's got a watermark and one doesn't. And honestly, I use that a lot. I use the ones that don't have watermarks, but will I get in trouble later on because of that? Is there a difference? It's the internet's wild.
Tyler, as someone who's been ripped off, how do you feel?
Right.
How did you feel when people ripped off your art?
I don't even know.
Were you like pissed off about it, or you're like, hey, the fuck?
I mean, I was mainly mad that just somebody else was making money off of it and I wasn't.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And so I again, if I could justify it, if Kat Von D had made millions off this one tattoo, but I'd never seen this tattoo until the lawsuit came about.
Yeah. And I follow Kat Von D on Instagram. I've never seen that tattoo.
It's fucking
I thought she retired years ago. So
Same.
Yeah, she's not coming up on a quick come up.
Her whole response to everything has been kind of funny, because she's this has been such a traumatizing experience. I don't know how it's going to affect my tattoo career. It's been a headache with the kids and the family. I'm like, bitch, shut up.
Right? In her $1 million home while she's getting her.
And apparently you've been sued before. This isn't your first time around.
Right? No. That's why first million you ever hit, lawyer on retainer fee. Just
oh no, dude, first 10,000 we ever hit, dude.
Yes.
Dude, we had this conversation in New York that we're gonna have a lawyer that rides around in our rental cars with us.
That just ready to go.
Yep.
Just a little printer in the back too, just writing contracts. Just
here, we get pulled over. Ma'am, roll down your window. No, talk to my lawyer.
You have to take it up with him. That's my lawyer. All you need is a good lawyer. I don't care who you are. I don't care what situation you're in. You get a good lawyer. A good lawyer. Not all lawyers are good.
No.
I can't afford that.
Right? No.
No.
Yeah. No. We're talking. I want a lawyer that I could call at any time of day or night, and will answer the phone. Like not like not like maybe I'll call you in the morning. No, like that phone will be answered.
How much bail you need?
Yes. Not that we're gonna do anything, but I'm just saying.
Should happen.
We need some stuff. So on that note, there's a guy who I follow on Instagram. He makes shoes, and he had sold them, and he had sold them at SneakerCon a couple months ago, and he had noticed that on eBay people were selling them for like $500-$600, and so he went on Instagram and was like, "Hey guys, I still have a full stock. Like, $130 right here or 160. Why are you guys paying up to $600 on eBay? He's like, come on, like people are just anywhere someone can make a quick buck or rip someone off or try to make that come up is just we've got such a crazy world out there,
But I don't think that's what tattoo artists are trying to do.
Not at all, especially with a portrait. Like we just especially as a portrait artist, it was not scary, but like where it ended was going to determine a few different things, because like I just did a portrait of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think that tattoo was healing as they were, kind of lining up the verdict. And so in my mind, it's like, I don't want to get in trouble because of something that I love to do.
However, if you get sued by Stone Cold Steve Austin,
you know what though, if she would have lost and that's what it would have become, I would have just become a collector of
lawsuits.
Yeah, just a wall of portrait lawsuits.
No, right, and like
all across, like that'd be a goal.
I need to Google something real quick.
It's just I mean,
okay, well, Miles Davis is dead, but I was like, what was his opinion?
I heard. Now I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know if you Google it, but I heard his family was okay with it. Like even they were like, the pic. Like, why are you mad? Like it was just the photographer.
Is that why he copyrighted it? Because he's dead?
Right?
I don't know.
But that opens a whole new thing. Can you copyright a picture of someone else?
I think so.
You can, maybe.
You think you can? I think you can technically copyright anything that you created. So if you took a picture, you can copyright it, but then you're limiting access to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
In which case, then you have to be careful, like where it's given. Like if you had used that photo for a cover of a magazine, and then that magazine goes off and sells millions of copies, that's millions of people who now have a copy of this photo.
Yeah.
And they bought it and they paid for it. So would they are you going to sue all of those people who decide to use that as a reference?
Right. See, but that's why it's just such a rabbit hole. It just becomes a sue frenzy almost of like,
right.
You can go after anybody or anything at that point.
And you really can. The amount of shit you can sue someone for is actually fucking crazy.
I didn't realize there's a dude in the world record book for suing people. Like he just sues everybody, like for no reason. Like, he's sued his mom, he sued his dad, he's just anybody that he possibly can. He just sues them, and he wins. Like I think it's like 70% or like 80% of them he wins. Like it's I don't know. You could fact check, but
no, I'm not fact checking that. But
okay, I was gonna say, I was like, you don't have to, but everybody can just Google that fact. But
I saw something on Facebook the other day, and I thought it was really funny. It is that you can sue someone for loss of enjoyment of life.
Oh God, I've got a grocery list. I'd be rich right now.
I Googled it, and it's you can only sue for that in a case of personal injury. So if you were actually injured in whatever, I don't know. And if you were injured in a situation and you were suing over that situation, one of the things you can sue for under that list is loss of enjoyment of life. So I guess if like you break your leg and then you don't get to go to Disney World anymore.
Yeah.
I'm doing this.
You hurt my tattoo and pinky or my tattoo and thumb and done. Loss of enjoyment of life. Out the door.
I think that could be considered loss of wages. Because now you can't work.
Tomatoes. You know what? I heard of these two guys, these friends who would sue each other on like Judge Judy.
Yep.
And I'm like, I wish that was if I could have thought of that when that was popping, I would have done it. We would have just sued each other for no reason at all. That's the best.
God damn it. I was trying to Google like tattoo related lawsuits, like how crazy can this get? And of course the only thing that's popping up is this lawsuit.
Right. Tattoo lawsuits are weird. because it's definitely state driven. Like what are the state laws? But I don't think there are too many. You know which one was a big tattoo lawsuit? Well, I guess I don't know where it plays, but the Mike Tyson. I don't know if you guys remember Hangover 3
Mm-hmm.
when Stu gets the tattoo on his face. He gets the
Oh
Mike
yeah.
Tyson one. The actual tattoo artist that tattooed Mike Tyson, who drew that, sued the directors or the movie company for the tattoo, and they won. Or I don't know if
Shit.
they won. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on if
Didn't
they won or not.
Louis Vuitton do that
But
for the first movie too?
did they?
I think so. They're for using a fake bag in the airport or some shit. I don't know if they won or not.
I
Maybe.
think there has to be multiple cases of where like it's not really the company or the artist. Maybe it's like the company. It's not really the artist that sues somebody, but it's like the overall umbrella corp or the label or the I guess the big company that is actually suing people.
Yeah. Shoot, Louis
Because
Vuitton has a. Oh, sorry.
I think not too long ago, I think the label that 36 Mafia is with or was with sued Suicide Boys for using their beats. But it's like I think they
Yeah.
were almost like on tour or they were together at the same time, like when it came out. And so they were like don't know if it was the members of 36 Mafia or if it was the label that was suing them.
Dang.
Shit.
Well, and there's once you get into those big corporations, they become separate entities. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like 3 6 Mafia could have been like, hey, yeah, you guys are cool. You know, Juicy J could have freaking dabbed up Suicide Boys and said, yeah, you're good to use that music. And then the label's like, no, the fuck you can't. Like,
Right.
sorry, I don't care who dabbed up who, but there's a contract and there's someone above Juicy J or above any of them that says you can't. You know, it's not their beat or their thing to throw around. Because I know
Mm-hmm.
Louis Vuitton has a whole freaking task force for fake or
Oh
not
yeah.
use. Like they'll find you. And honestly, I'm waiting to run into them because
I was gonna say, is that what you're trying to do?
I'm trying one day.
Yep.
But it gets crazy. Some of these companies they are so protective of their assets, and that it's their asset. I completely understand as a business owner. I understand that 100%. As an artist who enjoys not ripping people off but doing like unofficial collabs, you know, don't be so much of a jerk, you know, work with us, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
I think in case
Uh,
bigger companies like Louis Vuitton, I think it's more of devaluing. I mean, because you can find fake
yeah,
Louis anywhere and everywhere for pennies on what you would find real Louis for.
Oh yeah.
But if they
right.
allowed that to continue, if they allowed that to happen, it would. No one would fucking buy Louis,
Right. Yeah. Just completely
and then
devalue.
the brand would be worth nothing. So, eh,
Right. Right. It's such
eh.
a like I get it, but you know, I don't. But in the same sense, you know, they're such a company, which honestly, the more I've been working with like stuff and all that, Louis, all right. They're not all that. It's just not as cool as you know people think. Which we can't hear you, Nat, or I can't hear you.
I can't hear you either.
Okay, yeah, we can't hear you.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Now we
Sorry,
can hear you.
I have a
Okay.
cat on my lap, and she hit the mic.
Ah, stupid cat. Anyways, you were saying.
What was I saying?
I don't know. I couldn't hear you.
Oh,
I don't know.
not me. Something about hype companies.
Screw hype companies.
Yeah,
We're gonna kick them in the nuts.
some of them have really cool like starting stories, but
I love everyone's starting story, but I don't know. I guess that's just is that the progression though? Like you go from a really cool start off just a douche company?
I think it
Like
depends.
it's all of it. I don't know. I don't know.
Because like I love Supreme and their start off story,
Me
but
too.
I have never bought a single a single thing from Supreme. And I still think their shit's dope. Like they still have dope shit that's coming out, and I love their story, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've got such a dope
priority
stuff.
wise, it's not worth it.
Well, and then I think one thing too, I 100% enjoy how much they do the collaboration. Like 100%, I want Three Eyed to do collaborations like Supreme does. Like they do everybody from Band-Aids to Oreos to freaking Skittles, like toothpaste, cups,
Fuck yeah.
ponchos. Like that's what I want for Three Eyed. I want that. I want to be on everything. I don't give a goddamn what it is. But what I don't want is it to be so goddamn scarce. Like I don't want that dollar pack of Skittles to only be sold at one store for a certain amount of time and then nobody else gets them. Yet I can find Paw Patrol Skittles all freaking year round. Like I get you want
Why
to
are you
be
so angry about the Paw Patrol Skittles?
I'm not, but that's the only brand that I can
I'm
think of
angry about
off the
that
top
too.
of my head.
Oh.
But
They
hurt my friend.
So
They hurt
Why
my
are we so mad at
friend.
Paw Patrol right now?
But like I get the exclusivity. 100% I get it. But you don't have to be that hard because Supreme doesn't get that extra money when them Skittles go for $15. You know, so why make it such? And their thing is because I mean I love Supreme. I've looked into everything. Their excuse for why they do stuff so small and so limited is that they don't want to be stuck with overstock in their warehouse, which they know. They know good goddamn well it's gonna sell though. Like you know it's gonna
Yeah,
sell.
I don't think that's a problem.
You sold a brick for $200. Like
A fucking crowbar.
you're not. I'm sorry. You're not. You're. They're not. There's not a lack of it. Now you might be stuck with a little bit of something, but they've made now. Well, I don't know. I don't know if the exclusivity is what made them as big as they are, but I just don't feel like you have to be like that. You know.
No,
But
maybe not to the Supreme's level of it.
no. But also not Walmart every day you could buy. You know.
Yeah.
You used to
I
not.
don't
Not
know.
that
Snoop
it,
Dogg's doing pretty well.
What would you do, both of you? Whoever wants to go first. What would you do if Walmart approached and said, "Hey, we want to sell your shirt here"? Would you consider that a what do the young kids call it?
I think it'd be more
Selling
shitted.
out, or is that a step up?
I think it'd be more shitted on how we're gonna produce that many shirts, but
right.
I think
that's reality.
I'm not weeding that many AKs. You can go fuck
no.
yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I guess there'd have to be more parameters. What's my cut? What do I get out of it? Like, I'm in Walmart and a lot of fucking people at Walmart, but like, does Walmart get my design? Are they going to sullen me? Like, what is?
That's what I was gonna ask. Are they gonna buy the design?
Tell you what, yeah, you know what? If Walmart wants to pay me a decent chunk of money to design a shirt for them, cool. You can now take over the entire process. You take over producing, you take over manufacturing and selling. Go for it, but you have to pay me a large sum of money for my design.
Right. Well,
I
because
think I'd much rather do that than like.
Right. Well, and I think it was I can't remember if it was Sam that told us or if it was Killa that told me, but one of Killa's cousins, Tyler, so you know, his name is Sam. He has gotten his shirts into Walmart, and it's pretty much you're still doing it. You're still printing. It just becomes a local shirt, but it only becomes to your area, not all Walmarts. Yeah, so that's where they get you.
Damn.
Is you don't get you pretty much get stolen. So I guess I should have been a little more on that.
Okay, hot topic approaches you. What's the, like?
Right, I guess that's a better one.
More exclusive stores. You know. I think ultimately, I don't think I'd ever want a three-eyed design. Sold anywhere else. You can only get that from me and
Yeah.
my approved stores. You know, of course, speaking one day when I'm a giant fucking millionaire and I own multiple stores. You can only get 3-eyed at 3-eyed stores. That's it. But if another company approached me and said, "Hey, I like the work that you do. I want you to create something for me," I'll be like, "Here's fine. I'll for this amount of money, I'll create something unique to you, but it's not a 3-eyed design."
Yeah.
Now it's my name's still gonna be on it somewhere, but or maybe 3-eyed's name will still be on it somewhere, but this is not a 3-eyed shirt. It was just designed by 3-eyed, not produced, not manufactured.
Nope.
We're not taking claim for this.
3-eyed is the umbrella. That is the mother. That is the maker. That is the pinnacle. That is what is the meat of everything. And then from there, we branch out. Which side note, we're gonna see what happens. My dad's helping me, but me and Joe have a studio appointment tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a song with Joe.
Okay.
Yeah. So side note.
Hell yeah.
But even with that, me and Tyler have been setting up some little stuff to do 3-eyed media with music, you know. So we've got a little, side setup to where we're not doing just one thing. We've got side setups. We're connected, but we're not always connected. The logo doesn't go on everything, you know.
Like the podcast logo.
Yes, just like the podcast logo. Well, every chance that I get, I do put sponsored by 3-eyed. But anyways, I think I'm getting off tangent with that. But it just becomes such a bigger piece. I don't oh shoot, hold on. My bad. I unplugged the charger on accident with my foot. Anyways, where are we at?
I forgot.
You were ranting.
I know. I lost where I was going with that, so my rant's over. Anyways, me and Joe are making a song together, so yeah.
Nice.
Check
Spitting
it out.
that hot fire.
I don't know. We're gonna see. It's probably gonna be really stupid on my end, but Joe's gonna do dope. Joe will do fire. Honestly, so I've got like 4 different people that I ran into that do music, and I'm like jokingly like, "Oh yeah, I want to be on a song. You should let me do it." Joe is the only one to actually call my bluff.
Hell yeah.
He's like, "Hey, I've got studio time tomorrow." Or he told me a few days ago. He's like, "I got studio time at 6 on Saturday. You want to go?" I was like,
Show up.
you know what? Yeah, you're the only one to actually call me on my bluff. So let's see how stupid this goes for me." So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Anywho.
Well, I'll be right back.
All right. Bye, Tyler.
Where'd he go?
He said he'll be right back. I think he's taking a dump.
Bastard.
Yeah, that's what I said. Anyways, how are you?
Wonderful.
How was today?
Who's slow?
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
It's no fun. Even for a Friday. It was nice out today.
Yeah, that's what I think it was. Last week was so shitty. Everyone just spent it at the tattoo shop.
Yeah. Everyone wanted to catch that nice weather out. Meh. It's nice.
Welcome back,
Anywho.
Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
Hey. So, does anybody know about the Wendy's tattoos? Like what those means? Like the 4 for 4?
The 4 for 4. God, I love the 4 for 4s.
The angel numbers?
Honestly,
Is that what it is?
I think
yeah.
so.
They're angel numbers.
Okay.
Yeah. I've done so many of them. I'm not sure what that one stands for. To me, they all mean the same thing. Angel numbers all mean the same thing. It's prosperity, wealth, amazingness.
Same astrological bullshit.
Yeah.
I had a client. I was working on her ear, and she had 4 for 4 tattooed. And I always ask as like an icebreaker. I'm like, "Oh, what does that stand for?" And she was like, "The Wendy's 4, like straight faced." And I was like,
"Yeah, I remember that."
I lost my shit. I was laughing so fucking hard because I wasn't expecting her to actually say that.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
Good for her. I hope she's doing well. She was a fun client.
right? Where was that at?
That was that branch out.
Was it
Good
at
for her.
Branch Out?
Hmm.
That's awesome. That's just 4 for 4. I love it. Everybody's got an angel number or some astrological. Me and my dad were talking, and he had run by. Oh gosh, I can't remember which astrological sign is the Scorpion or whatever.
The Scorpio.
Yes, was it Scorpio? Anyways,
Scorpions?
but
I'm an asparagus.
the star alignment doesn't look like the Scorpion they tried to put like over the. You know what I mean? They tried to
Oh
like
yeah,
make us. It was
none
like
of them do. None
that
of them
don't look
do.
like I don't look like a Scorpion, my guy. You're stretching. Like I could squint, turn to the left, and be drunk. That ain't a Scorpion, my dog.
Damn.
No, the
Yeah,
wave of astrological bullshit is stupid. Because now I can't be like, hey, I like rocks because they look cool. And they're like, oh, why does this rock your favorite? What does this rock mean? Bro, I just thought it looked fucking cool. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, the stars look cool tonight. Yeah, 5 of them are in Gatorade. What the fuck does that mean? I don't care. I do not
Making
give a
salt lamps.
fuck. If you
You're
genuinely think that oh my god, I have to hear it from somebody constantly, and Sarah knows exactly who it is, constantly about how the planets are fucking shit up. And I'm like, you have to be on a special kind of bullshit if you think the planets have any effect on why men won't text you back. Fucking hell.
Oh, it's the stars are not in everyone's favor.
Sorry, not literal, but oh my god. Fucking hell, this shit pisses me off so much.
Hey, stars and rocks don't fix everything. Okay, they just don't. I'm sorry.
The planet Jupiter is fucking 2 clicks south. That's why my tummy hurts. Go fuck yourself. Die. No.
Fuck.
2 clicks.
And that's how stupid some of these people fucking sound. Like, I'm dramatizing a little bit. I will say that. But like,
Not much.
Yeah,
sometimes
right?
like, they come to you with some stupid shit.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the stars are not out.
Stars don't mean shit. Okay? They're just there. They're flaming balls of gas. That is it.
No, they help guide the slaves too.
Oh yeah, that
How do
Harriet
we?
Tubman.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you know.
We're still seeing. Don't get me back on flat Earth, because that's my whole argument. Is how do I see what Harriet Tubman saw? We
No.
see the same goddamn
flaming
stars.
ball of gas, hundreds of millions of fucking years. It's They don't even measure it by miles. They measure it by the years it would take to get there.
Kilometers?
Do you think it really gives a fuck about you and your fucking mental issues?
Side note.
Go to therapy.
Side
God.
note.
Sorry.
Who chose Cancer to be a cool sign? That's not cool.
No.
That's kind of sad.
For
When
real.
people are like, "What sign are you?" I'm like, they have several runs and some benefits you can put towards. I'm a Cancer. No one
Damn.
wants to say that.
Is that why you're bald?
That's why I'm bald.
Yeah, I think assigning everyone their star chart when they were born was really cute, and like based off the time of the year. So whenever the zodiac signs pop up, I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute. But if someone comes up to me and they ask me, what sign are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm an Aquarius, and they're like, oh, that explains a lot, bitch.
So,
You're about
what?
to kick your razor blade to the throat. Get the fuck out of my face.
We'll just start throwing up gang signs.
I swear to God.
What sign are you?
I'll show you Aquarius.
And for this, you know what? You know what else is bullshit? Aquarius is an air sign. Aquarius. I'm literally a fucking mermaid. Why is it an air sign? Why is it not a water sign, you dumb fucks?
That's the other thing, is I don't get how they kind of transition the images of what's what.
Right.
Like
Stupid.
who allowed you to make these decisions? Who said you can have two things as one?
Exactly. Bitch,
Don't make
give me
sense.
my water.
Also, what the hell does cancer have to do with a crab? That's worse. I don't want to have
You got
cancer
crabs?
and crabs. Like, I don't want that. Why would you do that to me?
Tyler, what are
It
you?
doesn't get any better.
Gemini?
Oh, that explains a lot.
What are you? Which is that? Is
That's
that
the
the lion?
twins.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that
I'm
means
just
either.
fucking with you. That explains so much. That's such Gemini energy, Tyler.
Yep. Follow the
poured
North
my-
Star.
I poured my beer like a coffee because it's in a mug. I did the little design in my phone. Call me a barasta.
Gemini symbol.
What is it? Let me see it.
Stupid. Stupid is what it is.
My mouse is off. I gotta turn it on.
You got a mouse?
Oh yeah,
I
it's
do
twins.
because I'm too lazy to use the trackpad on my.
Nice.
Cancer is crab.
Yeah, it's
You got
weird.
crabs.
I don't
I
even
can't.
like
I
crab.
can't fucking spell Aquarius. Oh my god.
Aquamaris.
The water bearer. I am the
Water
water
bearer.
bearer, and I'm
The
an
hell-
air sign.
Wait, so you're water and air?
Yes, I'm
Wait,
a
Well,
fucking.
no wonder.
avatar.
No wonder you're full of hot air and steam.
if fish stop swimming, do they sink?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
If they die, they float. I know that.
If
Yeah,
they
yeah.
stop swimming, they fly now, motherfucker.
Have
Shit
y'all
pisses
seen the
me off too
flying
much.
fish? The fish that like swim out of the water and fly for a second, then land back in the water.
Yeah, they got little like squirrel,
Yeah, they got little
like the
wings.
flying squirrel flaps. Like it's
Yeah.
Oh,
You haven't
there's
seen
geckos that do
those?
that
I have
too.
not.
What?
There's
Those
geckos that do it. They have the little flaps and they flying geckos.
Are these
There's
at the
the-
zoo?
No.
I owned
don't
one.
think so.
At one point,
You own a
Nobody-
zoo?
flying fish. No, a flying gecko.
If
Oh.
she becomes rich and a billionaire like we're supposed to be, she's going to own a zoo.
No, I want to own a dog rescue.
I said
I
the
don't
same
know.
thing. It's the same thing.
Flying fish. There you go.
Hold
You can
on.
rescue my dogs.
They
Whoa.
got little flaps and everything. Look how cute they are.
They fly out of the water. I want to see them in real life so bad.
Is
Is
that
there a
not
way
a
you can pull up a
dinosaur?
video?
I can try and find one. Videos.
Just because you don't get how amazing they are, and so you're like, there you go, and we can hear it too. Yeah, look how they just
It's so dramatic.
look at them.
Majestic as
Bam.
fuck.
Look at them. Boom. It would landed weird.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Hey. Oh
With an extra thrust from their tails,
no. Ooh, thrust.
Ooh,
Yeah.
from their tails.
That's probably a sperm whale, huh?
You don't even know what a sperm whale is.
I don't. But it's big.
Flying.
Right in the blowhole.
Right in the blowhole.
Right.
Flying geckos.
At some
Yeah,
point,
these-
I've got to put that whole dolphin rape video up and make
Fucking
people pay for it. That was freaking retarded funny. What is that? Sushi?
It's a flying gecko.
That's a
Oh yeah,
stick.
the flying gecko. All right, we need a video. How do they fly? Whoa, wait, hold on. Is that one on his thumb? The second picture.
That's a baby, yeah.
What?
Whoa.
That sucker's freaking little.
Looks like Dr.
They
Seuss.
don't get very big. They
That's
get.
got to be less than an inch, if that.
I think the ones I had were maybe about the size of a pen.
Wow.
Maybe
Oh
a
yeah,
little bit-
even. Wow,
maybe a little bit
that
bigger.
is crazy. Little things, huh?
Mhm.
They don't go as epic with the.
This is one of our actually jumping. They come from a pretty wide range. They feed readily on crickets, regular-sized mealworms, and even appropriate-sized.
Shut up.
Bitch.
I was trying to be informed.
Not today.
Oh, there's a photo of one.
Oh, cool. Could have Googled that.
I know.
So
What the fuck?
what kind of music is that to have towards it? That was like ominous, like I'm gonna kill you kind of music.
So they can't fly; they just jump really far.
Right?
Pretty much.
That
They're
was-
kind of
that
like
was-
sugar gliders. They can
Please.
glide. They have little flaps on their tummy, and it like opens up. It's kind of cool.
Ah, so they're fat.
Sounds like game.
What's that procedure when you get really fat? The gastric bypass?
Mm,
Tummy tuck?
Is it sometimes that wherever you end up with a lot of fat?
Oh, I think that's lipo.
Lipo, yeah, end up looking like that.
Use it as a
Yeah.
pearl
those
suit.
bingo wings.
Bingo wings. Oh, we should go to bingo. I don't care how old that sounds. I would rather go to bingo than
I
like
didn't
go
know there was real
gambling.
money involved in bingo.
Oh, you didn't?
Uh-uh.
Oh, there's like
No.
thousands. Yeah, there's sometimes depending on where you go, you could win a couple thousand, or you could win a TV for like third or fourth place.
Or you
Yeah,
can
you
fight
still-
an old lady. Either way, you're winning.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
come on,
Tyler.
gam, let's throw hands.
Tyler was talking about fucking him. Sorrel was talking
Wait.
about fighting him.
Hey, we winning tonight either way.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Somebody's catching these hands. In more ways than one. Yeah. And if we gotta beat them off.
Them old ladies look like they could take
Beat
a
you off
fisting.
right now. Relax, baby. Let the Parkinsons do the work.
Take those Zoloffs.
Zoloffs. Hey, did y'all know Wendy Williams has Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's.
No.
Weird.
Do you guys know who Wendy Williams is?
Wimdum
right?
Dwimblums?
Tennis
Wham
Sorry,
da wham ba wham.
Sorry.
No, not the tennis player.
The TV show host?
Yeah.
Oh. How
Yeah,
you
He's the one
doing?
that made a Joaquin Phoenix, right? Made fun of Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah,
Fuck
she's
that
got,
bitch.
or no, not Alzheimer's. She's got dementia, which I guess is kind of the same thing, but not like memory
from all them
loss
weeds.
and. Yeah, I guess she's like losing it, like forgetting who people. If I ever get dementia, just put a GoPro on me and put me in a whole nother state and see what happens. Just see what happens. You know what I mean? Like
You can
whole
use it
new
as a
life for
science
me.
experiment.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, go see what. Here's $100 and a GoPro. Go.
Forrest
You got
Gump.
it.
That's
Got
just
it.
scary because I can't remember things now.
Oh God,
Same.
I can't either.
Just put me down.
Oh, yeller me, take me to the back.
Yeah.
Good. Mm.
Where the red fern grows.
Ah,
Mhm.
fuck you for that one.
Get
Honestly, we're gonna fucking white fang you guys. Go on, get out of here, you dirty animal.
out of here. Just go.
I don't want you anymore.
I don't
Go.
love you. I can't believe I know that reference. I can't lie.
Well,
Yeah, no. Tell you what, can't do it. Yeah. So we're off the beaten path.
How did we get here?
Right? I was trying to think. Okay, Kat Von D sued. Can't segue
no,
at this point.
Yeah, we're past that.
Dementia.
Right? Yeah. What else is in the news today? Nat, pull up that Trump shoe.
Oh fuck.
Ooh,
Because
Yeah.
Tyler, I
Hold
don't
up.
think you've seen it, have you?
no.
Oh, you got to see that Trump shoe. So, for everybody in the audience or whoever watches this weird thing here, Donald Trump, which I love that he was there like what, the weekend after we were there?
Yeah, he was at the Philly convention.
Literally like a week
Wait, what?
after we were in Philly. He was at the Philly Sneaker Con.
Yeah, it was right after.
But we had done Philly tattoo convention, which was still dope. Love that place. He came out with a shoe just out of nowhere. It was like, hey, here's my shoe. I can't Donald Trump right now, but you know my Donald Trump. And here it is. This is Donald Trump's shoe that he came out with. Now he sold it for $300. Is the
A smug bitch.
look at that
Damn.
bastard. So as a can we call ourselves a shoe company at this point? Or a shoe
I think so.
Yeah, so as a small shoe company, I can almost guarantee you that man paid maybe like $30 a pair, if that. Sold them for 300, and now on eBay they hit like 3,000
Stupid.
just for his shoe. Honestly though, if it were to come up for 300, if I was there, I would have bought him for 300. But I'm not paying
You know you would.
3,000 plus.
They're more like a collector's item.
Oh heck yeah! No, that instantly shot up in price. He's the first president ever in history to have his own shoe. And just side note, Barack Obama don't even have his own shoe out.
Yeah.
Not saying nothing, but it was funny though. I did see I think it was a CNN or a CNBC news person say that black people are now going to vote for Trump because they like sneakers. I don't know why, but that was just like the most you went on
That's
TV
out of pocket.
and you thought to yourself before you went on, this is what I'm going to say right here.
You got to remake it with a 3-eyed logo. Get noticed by Trump.
Stupid.
He'll sue you.
Do an unofficial
Would.
Trump collab?
Yup.
Bet. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Yeah, freaking crazy Trump. And again, for kicks and giggles, just for fun. But the reason I want to bring that up, and the reason I thought that was funny, and the whole kind of talk about it, I feel like not only just the shoe industry, but just the clothing industry alone, I think we're slowly moving into people want custom. People want that exclusiveness, and Trump coming out with a shoe and not only selling out of it, but then the resale of it triple. Let's pull out from the fact that he's a president, but that's just someone making a shoe, and there's going to be a change where people, they don't. Trump has so much money. He could have worked with Nike. He could have worked with Adidas. He could have worked with these major companies and done something, but instead he went out of his way and did it by himself. Or, I mean, of course he probably had a team or whatever, but he didn't need a major corporation. And I really feel that someone with so much money and so much power doing his own shoe is a really good sign to say that other people are starting to pull towards that customness. Not just custom, but like, you don't have to have a big corporation back you to have something out there.
I don't think it's because a big corporation would want to work with him.
No matter, but either way though, it still went out there and he still did it though. He still brought now, and again, it doesn't matter that it's Trump. It was just funny that it was Trump, and that was the logistics. I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm cool on Trump and I want his stuff, but just that someone came out and actually did something different. Kanye West is doing this weird shoe thing by himself, and he's kind of flopping, and it's like he needed Adidas, and I think we can do stuff without these major corporations, and I just think it's cool. And again, the shoe part, not Trump part. Yeah.
Just the shoe.
The shoe's whack. The shoe's weird as hell. I don't know what you would wear it with. All gold with American flag small stripes.
Were these his camp, like?
Wear him to the golf course.
Is this his fucking? Sorry.
What is it? I don't know what you're talking about. What is he?
Can we pull the shoe up again?
Yeah. Like, is this his campaign presence? It is an election year. Is this what he's doing?
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no, he's definitely going on a campaign range. He's definitely doing this as a campaign thing. He's not doing this as like a sneakerhead.
Damn, we got that T on there too.
That's why, like, what would you wear it with? Like, I don't.
I know, there's not a single photo of him wearing them.
Just holding it. Sold out.
They sold out instantly at Sneaker. I think they were only available at SneakerCon.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy. And again, I think it's crazy that someone else is actually trying to take on the shoe. Which, and again, Trump is probably not going to do it again. He's not going to.
No.
It's not a. He's not a shoe guy. He's not a. That's why it really made me.
Never surrender.
Is that what they're called?
I think so.
That is
Never surrender sneakers.
Wow. I don't know. I just kept calling them the Trumps.
Same.
The never surrenders. Okay. I don't like anything about it.
Nope. They got worse.
Well, I mean, if they were 200, maybe I'd buy them. I don't know. It just dropped $100 for me.
you might find a pair next month. Who knows?
Right? Shoot, we'll find them. Speaking of that, Tyler, are you ready for SneakerCon? That's gonna be fun.
I'm trying to be. I'll get there.
It's,
I still got a few things to make, but
it's gonna be fun. It'll be a cool little time.
Yeah, I didn't realize. So I had taken six whole hours to bag and tag all of our merch right before Philly. I didn't realize that I have 2 drawers full of shit too. 2 more drawers full of shit.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of shit.
Well, and that's only what's finished. I think I still have 8 or 9 crew necks, and I got a full box of beanies that I got to start.
That you got to start, motherfucker. I dropped this off to you 2 weeks ago.
Well,
Wait, what's up with those denim jackets I just seen you post?
Oh, those. Those are for sale if anybody wants to buy those. I bought 2 of them. I need to finish the second one before I officially put them up for sale. But yeah, those are just playing around. Me and my wife went to Burlington the other day, and they had 2 True Religion denim jackets for like $30 a piece.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, I'm picking them suckers up, and I'm gonna do something. So I got large and extra large. That one that I just posted was the extra large one. No plans, no setup. I just went in my little pile of fabric and leathers, and was like, let's do this.
Look dope as fuck.
Yeah, thank you. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll save. I mean, I'll post them, but they'll definitely be at SneakerCon unless they sell before that. But yeah, we've got a lot of freaking inventory. I've got the crew necks we've got to still bag. I've got to actually get you those. It's going to be fun. SneakerCon. One day, though, I don't know how I'm going to feel about one day. That'll probably be the shortest convention we've ever done.
Yeah. Load in, load out. But I don't know. I think it'll be cool. It'll be a lot nicer than doing 3 whole fucking days.
Oh,
By
yeah.
Sunday, you just want to shoot yourself in the head.
Yep.
Yeah. Heck yeah. And it shouldn't be as like, I know like some of these like tattoo conventions get real crazy and like a lot of people. This should be a lot of people, but it shouldn't be as like craziness as like a tattoo convention. I mean, with like booth wise, like we'll be a little bit away from each other. We'll have our own little setup.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. They've got a little spot called the trading pit, which is like just this little, I think it's like 10 booth by like 2 booth, like just a row where you could just go and take your shoes and just trade with people.
That's it.
Yeah, no money's exchanged. It's just, I'll trade you this amount of pair. I'll trade you these 2 pairs or this pair for that pair. Like I'm excited. Yeah. It's cool to see that stuff. So I'm I'm excited just to see what people think of our stuff, because that's the sneaker world. That's the shoe world.
Mm-hmm.
We're not taking Nikes or Adidas. we've got what we've got, you know. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm really excited. And then I know me and you, Nat, I've got to message you back. I meant to. But I seen for the Denver tattoo convention and then Villain Arts Denver and then Colorado Springs. That should be a lot of fun too.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. Which side note, we want to do Springs, right?
Maybe.
Or maybe.
Fucking expensive.
It's very expensive. That's what I was like,
Yeah.
it's not bad, but that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the first one for spring, so it's a hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I'm excited for Denver though, because that one should be, hopefully, in my mind, it's going to be the easiest because we don't have to travel. That's going to take out so much stress alone. No travel.
I figured if we did it, we'd get 4 booths. That's enough for all of our artists.
Yep.
Whoever wants to come can come because we're gonna show up regardless. We're just not pitching for any fucking. Most of them, I think, other than our friends out in Pennsylvania, I think most of them have places to stay anyway.
Yeah.
But no dues. We'll be there regardless.
Yeah.
Help us promote it. We're just not pitching for any kind of hotels or anything.
Yeah, pretty much pay for your flight and hotel and you got a spot. And it'll be fun.
Probably do the same thing for Springs.
Yeah. That one though, I may rent a hotel, or we may rent. Right. I don't want to drive back and forth to Colorado Springs every night. I was like,
Yeah.
Do like what we did with Noco a few years ago or last year.
Pretty much, yeah. You're just responsible for getting yourself there.
Yeah. Get a hotel, get your spot, got you set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Springs will be cool. I think it's one to look into. It's one to look at.
I mean, there's a lot of shops out in the Springs, so it could be pretty big.
The Springs is, God, I have such a love-hate relationship for.
But it's also Colorado military Springs. Town,
and there is so much money.
A lot of money.
I bet you that convention alone is just gonna be packed of military dudes.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be so much fun. I mean, shoot, they showed up for the freaking stock show. What did they do? It wasn't a stock show. When you went out there for the fair.
Yeah.
They tattooed at the fair.
Yeah, I mean, that was a whole week, back to back, every day, from fucking. I think it started at like 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Except for like weekdays, I think it ended at like 8 or 9. But yeah, these artists showed up every fucking day and tattooed back to back to back to back every fucking day. And at that point, I was like, I don't give a fuck how tired you guys are on Sunday.
Right?
Get your grind together.
Yeah, after a whole week. Nah.
Mm-hmm. 7 straight days, and it's the fair. Like, this wasn't an air-conditioned building. It smelled like cow shit. These motherfuckers were eating fair food. Like, this was not, like, ideal tattoo convention conditions.
You can get your face
and it wasn't a tattoo convention. This was just the county fair.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It was hot. There was fucking demolition derbies, like, 30 feet away from us.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, Colorado Springs.
Mind you, all these guys are like 40 to 50 years old too. So you put in all of that shit. I do not give a fuck how tired you are on Sunday.
Shit.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, them dudes don't play around. Yeah, Colorado Springs. Like I said, I have a love-hate. And it's just, my hate only comes for the homeless. That's it.
What challenge are they, Tyler?
Residentially
Challenged. Those are the ones. are the only reason why I won't move to Colorado Springs. That's it. They crazy.
I deal with people here.
Well, not for me. I deal
With
with
a
them.
non-lethal
I'm
pistol.
fine with them. It's like my wife and kids. I'm like, hey, I gotta chill out.
Okay. Yeah.
I shoot ya.
Mm-hmm.
And at these point in times, I'm too trigger happy. Like, give me a reason.
Oh yeah.
But no, Denver's not any better.
No.
Not at all. Denver though, that convention, that's gonna be fun.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see what happens. It was pretty packed last year though. It was pretty jumping. I will say though, that was probably one of the first times outside of when I was younger that I went to a tattoo convention as like a spectator. I hated every second of it.
Yes.
I can't go to a tattoo convention as a spectator. I just
Mm-hmm.
I
It fucking sucks.
Yeah. It is not the same.
Nope.
I don't like it. I feel weird.
There's nowhere to go after walking around besides leaving.
Right? Yeah, it's like I want to be here for a few more
Yeah.
hours, but I kind of want to sit for a good 20, maybe smoke a blunt, and then walk around again. Like that's my deal.
Yeah, and there's usually no re-entry.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, because like when we're there working for an event, all we want to do is walk around.
Yep.
Like that's it. That's all we want to do is just walk. And then when we're there as spectators, it's like I can just walk around for a little bit, but I've got nowhere to relax for a minute or like collect my things because you get a bunch of stuff. You end up buying stuff or getting free stickers or Jesus Christ, the business cards alone get a stack like that.
For real.
So as a normal spectator, I can't do tattoo conventions. I'm not there for it. I want to be there as a seller. But again though, even when we're there selling, I still want to just walk around. There is no pleasing me, is what I'm saying.
But you don't have to tattoo a sneaker con, so
I'm not tattooing a sneaker con. We're gonna have some fun. What day is that? Is that Saturday, right? Not a Friday?
Yep.
So I want to do some bit of like not podcast, but something, maybe a record or I think that'd be fun. Since we're not tattooing, we've got to fill that extra space and extra time with something.
You could do the walk around interviews.
Oh yeah, walk around interviews. It's Scotty for that. He just pulls random people.
For real.
Scotty. He's such an enigma. Love that guy. And then, what was Killer's excuse again? Why didn't he?
He was still in town or something.
Still in town. Is that her weekly screen time? Iggy.
She can't.
Iggy.
She hears you.
She looks more surprised. She's like, "Holy, what's going on?"
I think whenever that thing pops up, that should be the cue for the bathroom break.
Did I ever tell you guys that she only has 9 nipples?
Yes, actually, every time you bring her up, I think so.
How many is she supposed to have?
An even amount, not an odd amount.
Do you have an even amount?
Yes.
Oh.
2.
I've got 2.
She should have 8 or 10. She has 9. Look, they're even like placed weird.
I think you're just missing one. Oh shit, never mind.
Yes,
See?
That's an alien dog.
Look at her.
You can tell the side that's missing them too. Like they try to fill the gap in.
I've seen Men in Black.
Right.
He's like, please stop. Oh, she still has an eyebrow. I drew one on her last night.
Nice.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Or go away.
All right, go to the bathroom. Oh wait, actually I am too. Hold on. Pee break. And this commercial is sponsored by Iggy and her 9 nipples. Milk them
9
till there's
nipples,
no
bitch.
more. Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Who said that?
Liars. Crazy kid. He's fun. Anywho, where are we at?
Where are we at?
Whose kid is that?
Not mine.
That baby don't look like me.
I kid is mine. Niece mine's. Anywho, what are you guys up to? How was your guys this week? Tyler, how was your week?
I broke my toe last night.
How'd you break your toe?
I was working and then somebody pushed a road case over it, and then yeah, here I am now.
Why was your toe under the road case?
I was pulling it because it was like 7 feet tall and just huge, and then I didn't know somebody jumped behind it and started pushing it. So yeah,
So why
they
didn't you
pushed
just
it over
move
my
your
foot.
foot?
I didn't know they were behind it. I thought I was just pushing it, so I went to turn it like around something. And
Okay,
then,
but why didn't you just move your foot?
how about you just shut your mouth?
Tyler's like, I'm
like-
strong.
Why didn't you just move your toe a little bit to the side?
What would lead this to?
Is it like broken at the knuckle or what?
I mean, I don't know. The whole thing is purple and black and swollen, but
I guess my
It's
real
Oh,
bad.
so you
question
haven't
is,
been to the doctor yet, is what you're saying.
no, but it's broken.
Yeah. So
okay,
you're
okay.
just-
That
you're
answers my
self-treating this
question.
broken toe.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they can't do anything about it anyway.
No, they can't. But
I know when I broke
you
my
can figure
toe,
out
that-
where it's broken at. I don't know.
Oh, it's the whole thing.
The whole that you shattered your toe.
Yes.
So the moral of the story is, even with a broken toe, he still showed up for the podcast.
Or just wear steel toes.
More wear steel toes.
No, the moral of the story is, show up to the fuck you got going on. Sorry, I'm just mad at the other two. Anywho, damn, that sucks. Where were you working at? What show were you doing?
It was setting up for a fucking dance competition at a hotel up here.
Ooh, so not even
So when
anything
you broke your
fun.
toe at the cheerleading competition?
Pretty much, yeah.
Go, Tyler. Go.
I can't even tell a cool story about it. Fuck.
He doesn't like dudes. He likes vagina. Go, Tyler.
We're still unclear about that.
I mean, I'll join Arlo's Twitch later.
I keep telling him to stream his butthole, but he doesn't listen to me.
What? I don't know what video I ran into the other day, but he got all pissed off at somebody on stream.
Is that when he punched the camera?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I saw that one too.
That was awesome. Who was he mad at? Why was he so
I
angry?
think he was probably mad at Zach.
I can't remember what he's saying. It's like, you came in here talking shit. Ah! And then he dies. Like, ah, fuck it.
Yeah, it happens a lot in his streams.
I loved that video.
I love when I can hear it from because our bedroom's in the loft and I can hear something crash and I'm like, oh, there it goes again.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah,
Love
so
that guy.
what's up with the Prince Banana?
And Prince Banana hoodies? I'm wearing one.
Are you?
Prince
Yeah.
Banana.
Well, show it off.
Let's see this.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
We can see it. There we go.
Yeah.
There it
Prince
is.
Banana.
I don't know. It's really fun to weed. And someone's like, it's a banana. And I'm like, it's a banana dick.
Hot dog coming soon.
Hot dog coming. Got good responses on him, so I don't fucking know. You know who I was not expecting to really like it was Eric the Dread, fucking Tech 9 security guard.
Really?
He really likes it.
That's
I'm like, oh shit, I gotta make you one.
awesome. Yeah, send one out to him. Did you ever get his jewelry out to him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He texted me the other day. He's like, so I'm actually super scared to wear it because of my mask. I'm like, I think you'll be fine.
Right? So then why wear it if he's wearing a mask, though? Like,
I'm
what are
pretty
these
sure he
goons doing?
I'm pretty sure he only wears the mask when he's security guarding.
So when
That's
he goes
what it is.
out,
That's dangerous.
the whole time you should be showing it. He should just cut a little hole, just so it shows up. Just a little bit, just so you like blang blang. That's
Well, he's
funny.
actually a pretty big supporter of our stuff.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude. He's a really cool dude.
Yeah, super sweet. Tiny's been sick the last week
Oh,
or so.
fun.
So I messaged her about getting her merch, and then we're still working on the shoe a little bit.
Yeah, and we still have a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
Production doesn't start up again until the 25th, so everything's on hold.
2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 2 days, really?
It's the 23rd, yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh, production is starting again. Get some samples out there. We got some samples coming in. I can't wait. Well, I guess.
So yeah, are you gonna have to place the order for all of the... Oh fuck, there's 2 days. Fuck.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have to place the order for all the prototypes we want to get in?
Yes,
like-
but we can do half. Whatever's ordered can do half.
Okay.
So half.
Are you
now,
also gonna
and
place
then
the
half-
order? Because I know you said they're pretty much bulk discounting it with the retro order.
Technically, but she already sent me the order for themselves, so she already sent me the order for the 4 prototypes. So I just have to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
So the moment we pay for it, it doesn't matter. We haven't even put in the submission for the blue shoes yet. So I mean, not.
Okay.
Side note, not to be schemy or whatever, but yeah, we're locked in for that $100 prototypes right now.
Blue shoes.
Cool.
Blue? Oh yeah, the blue shoes are coming in. Those are gonna be our next ones.
Okay.
And
I
then
gotta finish my boot.
yeah, so give me your boot, and then any changes to the green one.
Some Croc Martens.
Those are the Croc Charms are coming.
I don't think so, but you know what I would love to find?
What would you tell me? Let's make it a reality.
Do you remember? I think Hot Topic did it. I think Claire still has some of them sometimes. But do you remember the rubber ends that they'd have on their piercing jewelry that were like spikes? The old
Yeah.
2000s piercing jewelry?
Oh yeah.
What do
Like
you
the little spiky beat. Let me draw a picture of it real quick. If I can.
Can't you just look it up?
spiky beads? Like the rubber ones that you like put
Yeah, it
over
just
it?
still look like that
Yeah.
shit.
What do they used to do them on the light bulbs?
Oh
Like-
yeah.
like
the
they were
black
like-
lights and shit.
They were
They-
a little bit
it-
before my
it-
time.
It looked like a Hershey kiss. Was like
Kinda,
each
yeah,
dot
yeah.
was like a Hershey kiss, and then it kind of pulled up. Yeah,
Mhm.
Tyler probably remember they did the light bulbs like those
Yeah.
for like ever. Like Jesus criminy, like the 90s and 2000s, like those light bulbs were the coolest thing in the
Oh
world.
yeah. You just
My
wanted to touch
sister
them.
had 100 of them. Yeah, right. I always play with them, like after because my sister had a bunch, and I would play. But yeah,
These
you
fucking
could
things.
just hold on.
Oh shit. There we go.
Oh,
These fuck. Oh, where'd he go? Dad.
Dad.
Dad. Father. Wait. I don't know what to do now.
I don't feel safe.
my bad.
Dad. He's back. Did you get the milk this time?
I came back.
Anyway. These
Okay.
little fucking things.
Let me see. I'm old. Oh yeah, and you could just slip them over jewelry,
Mhm.
right?
No, they were glued on there.
I'm pretty
It
sure
was
they were glued
glued.
on there.
So-
I mean, I would pull
I think
them
it was
off
just
jewelry
colored
all the
glue.
time.
No, I swear to God, I worked for a shop that had like a box of those. and you could like slip them over barbells. Like they were like rubber.
Huh.
You just had to
well,
pop
there
them
were
over.
cheaper ones at Spencer's then.
But yeah.
Yeah, I want to find those and I want to put those on the captive beats, and I feel like that would look really cool.
You gotta make them yourself.
I'm
freaking want
telling
to.
you, I'm gonna have to look them up. But I know that there was a company or there was somebody who sold those that you could put them on beads. Like
If you just find that, that'd be fucking cool.
You just ordered the size captive bead or whatever bead that you just put on. The reason the shop that I worked at had them was for tongue rings.
Oh.
So to tell people, oh, you got your tongue pierced. Here's a little piece for your friend, your lover, because it was supposed to
rubber. It's fucking rubber.
Yeah.
I thought he liked dudes.
Was
that Davian's? That sounds like Davian's.
Davian told them. It actually was one of my more really, really ghetto shops. The Purple Octopus. That doesn't even exist.
What the fuck?
That shop literally was around for maybe a year and a half. I was supposed to buy that shop. That shop was supposed to be mine.
I'm glad you didn't.
Me too. The Purple Octopus? God dang. Ain't playing with that.
Whose fucking idea was
Three-eyed
that?
octopus.
Three-eyed puss.
Three-eyed puss.
That's awesome. But yeah, I'll have to look them up because I know there was somewhere that had them like you could just put them on top of them or something. But yeah, those were a hit back in the 90s. I think that 2000s, like early 2000s style.
I want to bring back Y2K fashion so bad.
No. Not all. It's it. That's the next freaking come up right now. That Y2K stuff. That big chunky, baggy clothes.
Jankos.
Yes. God, we're coming out with our own jeans in summertime. Like I'm literally working on it. We are coming out with our own jeans, and we're gonna go baggy. We're gonna go freaking just fun with it. Yes, parachute pants. Do you remember just there's
Trip
just
pants
something
with all
about
the zippers.
tight waist, big leg, tight ankles.
Can we make our own version of the Juicy Couture sweatpants?
Juicy on the ass still.
Let's say juicy on the ass. What did we say? 3?
3.
Eyed?
Juiced?
Okay.
Juice and put a little lemon on the side. That's awesome. We're doing it. We have to. I'm telling you, that Y2K stuff, it's coming back. Girls wearing freaking baggy pants with a big old what not Coogee. Who was it? Was it Roxy? Was that the name of the girl company
think
back?
so, yeah.
It had the R and it had the fox.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna come back around. That style, that like weird. I can't even explain Roxy's style for women, but whoever lived in that era, you know what I'm talking about.
You got to remake a K-Swiss shoe.
K-Swiss. You know what we gotta do? We gotta do a Fat Farm.
Oh.
Ooh, you imagine doing our own little rendition of a Fat Farm, but instead of the P, because you know how it had that weird like quotation around the P?
Yep.
We'll do the quotation, that thing, and then we'll put a 3 in the middle.
There you go.
That Fat Farm. Do you remember when
can't
Fat
get sued
Farm
for it
was
anymore.
it though? Oh no, Fat Farm don't exist. It is
nothing
not.
does.
That's public domain. But
Shit.
do you remember when Fat Farm was it though? Like if you didn't
yeah.
have a pair of Fat Farm shoes or a Fat Farm shirt or jacket, like, nah, no one was messing with you. Like, you had to have Fat Farm.
Shit, I didn't have it.
I didn't either. I had a knockoff pair of Fat Farms.
Fuck.
Yeah, I had a
Bristol.
hella knockoff pair. It was a knockoff pair because it was a Fat Farm, but then they mixed it with the Heelys because at the time I think Fat Farm came out with a Heelys like shoe,
Nice.
and I had the knockoff one.
Heelys Peeps, yeah. I don't think I sent you them, Sarah.
No, are we doing Heelys?
Heelys did a Peeps collab, like the candy.
Like the tongue is the fucking.
What?
They look fucking sick,
bunny.
but they're in child sizes.
Why don't we do it?
Shit, can you pull them up?
Let's do our own little peep Healy shoe. Japan will hook it up. Don't play with me right now. My girl Sean Wu will hook it up.
Is
I
that
need
really her
some
name?
steel toe Crocs with Heelys.
I don't know. I think that's
Steel toe Crocs with Heelys.
It's
Mhm.
SHIWUE is her name. Shan Wu. Shine. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Loves a little tongue.
So I say we do the same thing. Not the same
The same
thing.
thing.
Not the same thing, but we do little peeps. Little peeps.
Shit, you can do a stuffed 3.
Ah,
There you go.
big old stuff thing. You know what? Call
Like
me
just the top half.
crazy. I feel like we need an animal. We need, or not like we don't need
We
an
have
animal.
one.
Is it the
Iggy!
bunny?
No. No.
Ah.
Put it away.
She came running in so fast.
Oh, you're too eager to get bullied.
This is our mascot.
We need a mascot.
Chupacabra.
We need a cartoon
She
version.
wants to be on camera.
She's camera shy. Iggy.
This is our mascot,
Iggy Nosalia.
Iggy Poppins.
No Nosalia.
No Nosalia. That's Iggy Pimpins right there.
Iggy Pimpins.
Iggy Pimpins. Yeah, we need some type of like a cartoon character just to have one. Cause like the 3's dope, don't get me wrong. I love the 3. But we do have a little freaking stuffed cartoon character at the toe of a shoe. Like, bitch ass.
Little plushies.
Yeah, what did you ever see? Look up, Natalie, if you can, the Adidas teddy bear shoes. It's literally the tongue is a whole teddy bear.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can we do that but make it the pump?
What the fuck is that? That is ugly.
Do you see it?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I know you found the right one. Yeah!
Whoa,
It's a whole
What
ass
the
teddy
fuck is
bear.
Throw it away.
They've got the pandas too.
pandas.
Those are
damn.
the OG pandas. Whoever says like Nike had the panda, no, you lying. Adidas
You
had the
lying.
OG panda.
The fuck is this?
Look! Oh, the panda. Do the panda. Click on the
I
panda.
can't click on it. Oh, that one. Let me
Yeah,
click on it.
look, he's wearing an Adidas
Little
sweatband on his head.
Sweatband.
I want those shoes so bad.
Only
know you do.
$325.
I know. I want them.
You could probably trade them. Trade someone for them.
No one even mess. Those are like 2003, 2004 editions. Look at this little teddy
What
bear.
the
He's
fuck
just-
are those?
Oh, the gorillas?
Gorillas?
The gorillas.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Can we? Can we please?
Look at the bones.
I don't know if you're into skate shoes, but have you seen the Gobstoppers?
Yes.
By Mischief?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Mischief shoes are stupid crazy. They're the ones who came out with the big red boot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mischief has some crazy shoes.
I don't know how to spell.
That looks about right. Yeah, the Gobstoppers.
Oh,
I
yeah.
almost bought me a pair.
I
There's
like
been
that.
a few
Oh,
different companies that
most.
redid them and shit. Just ripping them off.
Yeah. Those were dope though. It was a cool idea, especially for like skaters.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody who skateboards, those shoes were the freaking ones to have. Just because of how much you're riding the board and it messes it. Which, side note, Mischief, they're a crazy company. They do out of the pocket freaking stuff. Like they're the ones who have a WD-40 cologne.
Oh, shit.
They've got the big red boot, which anybody who's seen that big old red Sonic plastic boot, that's them.
Mm-hmm.
They did the if you've ever like Tyler, speaking of you messing up your foot, have you ever got like a boot when you mess from the doctor?
Yeah.
Like with the Velcro, you have to put around
Yep.
it. Mischief made a shoe like that.
Fuck no.
Straight up just shoe of it.
Sorry, I
What
was
do we got
sharing
here?
Gundams from Anthony.
God, I
Oh,
love
shit.
these. I thought that's what you're gonna do when you said boot for me. So just side note,
Add
if
wings to it.
I mean, you don't have to add wings,
Shit.
but that's wild. That's
It's fucking crazy.
So, Rod, do you remember soaps? The shoes? Like, in the middle of the sole, it was just a wax piece.
yeah.
Just like jump on rails and shit and start grinding shit.
Yep. Those shoes were God. It was hard to find them. You had to really, yeah. There's so many good freaking shoe companies, but that's why I said Nike and Adidas. They had their reign. It's time to go back to that 2000s Osiris.
Oh, yeah.
Who else?
Globes.
DC's.
Globes, DCs. You know what I mean? Like shoes were
Supra.
Supra. God, I thought Supra was the dope. I thought they came out with the dopest freaking designs for
yeah.
shoes. Like Supra went weird with it. You know, like every shoe was a little bit different. Man, I think even at that point, Vans was still trying to really make their mark. What was it? Early
Yeah.
2000s. They were really throwing some stuff out. I really liked Vans. I had a lot of they came out with an Iron Maiden line. I don't know if you remember when they had the Iron Maiden
Oh, yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
I had about 3 or 4 pairs of those. And them
Shit.
suckers, I had a few different. What's the God? I can't remember the zombie's name on Iron Maiden. I should know.
Eddie.
Eddie, yes, Eddie. I had like 3 different shoes, and Eddie was just in different poses every time. They were
Fuck yeah.
the coolest ones. I wish I still had them because those shoes were dope. Tyler, do you remember the Kool-Aid shoes?
Yes, I do.
They had the Kool-Aid man on the
Yeah,
side of them,
my
and you
sister
could
had
get
a
them in
pair, yep.
different shoes. Yep.
Yep.
I got like 2 pairs at the Westminster Mall.
Shit.
I'm not even sure who made them. I'm not even sure who the heck
Yeah, I don't fucking remember.
put it
There's
on
no
them. But
clue.
all I knew is you could get a Kool-Aid pair of shoes if you went to the Westminster Mall.
Yep.
Oh man, that was crazy. I miss stuff like that. You know, do you remember? Did you ever go to the Westminster Mall?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember what was it called? 31st Street or 30th Street? That
shit.
store. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember what it was called, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
They used to
Yeah.
sell like the oversized baggy clothes, the big
Yup.
old belt buckles, and oh man, that
Fucking fake ass grills and all that shit.
yup,
Yup.
yeah, that was a spot.
Yes, it was.
I had bought me a sweater because now everyone does it, but back then they had the full zip up sweaters that went like past the hood. Do you remember
Yup.
those?
Oh yeah.
That was like fat in the 2000s.
And then Walmart did it.
Yeah, Walmart did it. I had bought in a Walmart. No, it was Kmart. Kmart did a collaboration with Rey Mysterio, the wrestler. I don't know if you know Rey
I
Mysterio.
remember that.
He
Yep.
had the luchador mask, and he had a sweater that it was all luchador, and you zipped it all the way up, and it had his mask on the hood. Oh man, I had
Yup.
like I wore that sweater like 4 or 5 years. I mean, that was like the coolest
619.
sweater I had. Yeah, 619.
Fuck.
But yeah, Kmart did all that stuff because they're the
Kmart
ones
went
who
hard as
came out.
fuck. Shit.
They
had
did,
the
man.
Dickies. Fuck.
Yes. Oh man, I still can't believe that they didn't make it. You know, Walmart really ran them out, but Kmart was the stuff. Like that was the place.
Literal. They had Little Caesars in there. Shit.
Yeah, you could get your food, you get your groceries. Walmart thinks they started that. No, that was Kmart. Kmart
Fuck
did it
Walmart.
first. One and there was one. What is it? 84th. To everybody watching, it doesn't matter where it is, but it was like 84th and God, right there by Riverdale Road, they had a big old Kmart.
Yep.
And they had like the biggest Little Caesars in there. Like it was a whole restaurant. It was set up.
104th.
104th. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I'm a couple,
Yeah.
not a couple. I'm a little ways off, but yeah, 104th.
It
Yep.
is now a Vasa Fitness.
Yes. Yeah. And I think that was like what our last Kmart too.
Yup. Our last one.
I remember going as a kid, going in and we'd go grocery shopping. I mean, they had Pokemon stuff out the wazoo. I mean, it was just always, and then we'd buy our groceries, and then we go to Little Caesars, get our pizza, and then we go home. Like, man, that was
going to Kmart.
Yeah. Kmart just had a different feel. It didn't feel like Walmart. It didn't feel like
that blue light special shit, or was it fucking some shit like that?
Yeah, because didn't they had the blue light special, and then what was the other one where they had the big old smiley face?
I think that was Walmart.
Oh, it was Walmart. Dang, but do you remember when Walmart had them big old signs hanging down from the ceiling?
Yep.
Because that's right. They tried to compete with the blue light special.
Yeah.
They came out with their big old smiley, their Walmart smiley face.
The blue light might be Walmart. Fuck, I don't know.
Was it Walmart? Because remember they went.
No matter what, they were copying Kmart for some shit.
Right, they were. 100% were. Because what was it? Because no, I think you're right. Because Walmart started with the smiley face, and then now they went to their little like gleam, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever
I think it started. Yep.
Just little beans.
Kmart was. You know where Kmart was cool for too is they always had cheap skateboards.
Oh yeah.
When I was in like middle school and high school. Yeah, and they were decent boards. They weren't bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They ran good. I mean, $20-$30 maybe.
Not like the Walmart ones.
Nah, these Walmart ones. I'm telling you, Walmart's cool. They've got everything, but Kmart, I think, definitely had a better setup.
Oh yeah.
And I think Kmart set a lot of it. You know, what Walmart does today, Kmart did years before.
Oh yeah, and then Natalie just doesn't know what we're talking about.
No, not at all. She's no pudding. Have you shopped at a Kmart?
Why the fuck are we ranting about Kmart?
Yeah, we get on Kmart.
We're old.
Fuck.
So you don't like Kmart?
I barely remember Kmart.
It's just rude.
I barely remember Albertsons, bro.
Albertsons.
Damn, here we
go.
Here we fucking go. Jesus Christ.
You know how much it was to get a roll of meat at Kmart? It was like $1 something. Now you got to pay like 15 to 20 at Walmart.
Catch me at the Save a Lot.
Actually, there's still a Save a Lot on 104th.
I love me some Save a Lot. Save a Lot still be out there.
They just found a dead body in a car on there.
That sounds like Save a Lot.
That was earlier today.
That's Save a Lot. Wait, which one? Where?
104th and Huron.
It was either that one or the one on 84th, but I think it was 104th.
Right next to the high school.
App, yeah.
Right next to the high school.
I just got a notification.
I went to that high school.
80? Really?
Northglenn? Off 104th and Huron?
Oh, duh. I sold drugs there.
I was going to say that
Me
too.
too.
A lot. I'm telling you, Nat.
I didn't sell a lot.
At some point, we had to have crossed paths before we officially met.
No, because you're 7 years older than me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the old weirdo that sold
if
drugs to you young kids.
Years older than
He's just hanging out at the high school waiting for
you. You were 22 hanging out at high school selling drugs. There were some other fucking issues.
Money's money.
Yeah.
You think your dollar folds any different?
Shit. It don't jiggle.
It folds. You know what though? One thing I do gotta say, especially bringing up Save a Lot, I don't think the dollar store should legally be able to keep their name as the dollar store. That's entrapment. That's false advertisement. That's just blatant lies. Because how are you the dollar store when you got a $5 section? Yeah. What are you, $5 below now? You're going to start offering piercings?
They're 5 and up.
You're 5 and up.
Just rude. Rude. I remember when I could go to the dollar store, and I remember when I would tell Sebastian when he was younger, I was like, "Hey, son, we're gonna go to the dollar store,
We're gonna steal some
and you
shit.
can have whatever you want."
Not anymore.
And I spent $20, and we
Yup.
leave with like a grocery cart full of stuff, candy, snacks, toys, random stuff that I ran into. Now
Now you
nope.
pick one candy.
You get one candy, and that's it.
Yup.
You don't even
Maybe
get
one toy.
Yeah, maybe, and that's if you get it from the dollar section.
Yeah,
You
for
start
real.
looking at that $5 section.
Yeah, don't go over there.
You better move away. I'm gonna talk about that. Can't do it. Look at that. She don't care. She's like, "Fuck you and your dollar stores."
Mm-hmm.
There was a dollar store by my high school, and that's where we went for lunch every day.
Did you steal there every day?
No,
Oh well, then you didn't have a fun time.
I'm just not trying to admit I committed crimes on the internet.
What is the dollar store gonna do to me now?
Remember when they had that?
Because there's Dollar General, there's the dollar store, there's U.S. Is there U.S. dollar? Am I just word associating? I might.
U.S. I think U.S. dollar is a thing, but it's not in Colorado.
They got Dollar Generals.
It is Dollar General.
Yeah.
Dollar General.
Dollar store,
At
Dollar
this point,
Tree.
At this point, it's
Dollar Tree.
statutes of limitations. I'm 30 years old. I did that when I was a teenager. So you want to come after me, dollar store?
Fine, take my
I didn't have $1 back then. I don't have $1 today. God damn it!
99 cents plus.
Right? I could barely afford to shop at Costco.
I can't afford to shop at your stores
Yeah,
now,
that's a
motherfucker.
membership shit. I can't afford that fee.
Costco. I love Costco. They're crazy. You know,
Members
Costco
only.
sells gold bars.
Like gold chocolate bars.
No, straight real gold bars. Costco.
For why?
I love America. Because it's Costco. Why not? Hey,
I'll
we
take a
sell
hot dog, a
TVs and
gold bar, and a
food.
shotgun.
God, I love America. Valentine's Day did just pass, so everything's probably on sale. Yeah.
Get those gold bars.
Gotta get them gold bars in. Get that money. Dollar bill, yo. All right, Nat, what's up to your age range? Just ignoring
As
us
far as
down
stores,
there. What are you,
as
forever
far as
21?
grocery stores?
Is it just Walmart?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm too poor. I'm too poor to shop at Target. We
Oh,
don't
no.
have Buc-ee's in Colorado.
Yeah, Buc-ee's is kind of racist. I'd be scared to go into a Buc-ee's, even out here.
Arlo and I were making a joke the other day. Should we walk into a Kohl's and see how fast they kick us out? Like, I'm not allowed to shop places, bro.
Yeah. I'm glad my wife goes with me. It's like I have to walk in and show them money. It's like, here, I can be here.
You ever walk into a Whole Foods alone? Shit. I ain't doing that again.
I'm telling you.
I don't eat that well, Tyler.
Whole Foods scare me, and I feel like I'm wasting money when I walk into it. Like, right away, like, ooh, yeah. I should walk out, but I feel obligated to buy something.
Straight up. I'm not going to Trader Joe's.
Who's that face for? Ooh.
Sorry.
I didn't realize Trader Joe's was so bad.
Yeah, I shipped
I've
my
never been
pants.
to Trader Joe's, actually.
I haven't either, so no.
Do we have those in Colorado?
Yeah.
I believe so.
That's wild.
I've only been in a Whole Foods, and I never know what to buy when I go into a Whole Foods. Like, what?
You buy a whole food.
I'm so lost.
An eggplant? I don't know.
Ooh, a plant made out of eggs? Ooh,
I shop
that
at
chicken
Safeway
is
and I shop
working.
at King Soopers because they're right down the street from me. That is it.
Honestly, Safeway has the best deals when it comes to meat.
I wish mall culture wasn't dying. I love malls.
When was the last time you went to a mall?
Exactly. I love them, though. Actually, I think the last mall I went to was that weird, creepy one in Colorado Springs.
I've been to some creepy ass ones on tour.
God, I love the weird one in Colorado Springs. Was it the Citadel?
Ooh,
Something like that.
Yep,
Yeah.
the Citadel. Like no one's there. The only reason I went into that mall was because Brian had said, "Hey, my jeweler works at K Jewelers. Go there. She'll give you a discount because you're a tattoo artist. Whatever."
that's it.
And that's the only reason I went into that mall. And I walked around it. I mean, don't get me wrong. K Jewelers hooked it, or I'm not sure what jewelry store did that. But
That's fine.
anyways, they hooked it up really fast because that's where I got Flower's wedding ring from. But
Hell
that
yeah.
mall was sad. It was very
Yeah.
sad.
They still have a puppy mill in that mall. That shit was crazy.
Ooh. Y'all like the Aurora Mall?
Never been to that one.
Aurora Mall. It's been years since I've been to the Aurora Mall. No, the other mall before that one, we went to a mall in Hawaii. That one was, a little
That one was
open.
really cool.
That one was a little more out there. But I mean, what else are you gonna do on an island? I mean, but go to the mall. So,
Right.
there, I could see it being a more up.
Well, I mean, fuck. Our first hotel in Hawaii was on an outdoor mall
Nice.
Yeah.
that we didn't realize till like day 4 or 5, and then we walked 10 feet. We're like, holy shit.
Right? Like, wait, there's stuff going on. Yeah, that was awesome.
And I never feel safe at Flatirons. And like, I mean, in like a they're gonna arrest me kind of way.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what? The Flatirons was the death of Westminster.
Mm,
I loved the Westminster Mall. That was my
Same.
favorite mall of all times. And I think as soon as Flatirons came about is when Westminster died. Is because Flatirons popped up.
and the layout of fucking Flatirons is stupid.
yup.
Yeah, I hate it.
You park on one side, you walk through it, and then you gotta walk all the way back. And like, it's just dumb. Like the Colorado Mills Mall, that one's pretty cool. I like how that one's just kind of a giant circle.
Still get lost.
Still get lost. That's a fun time. And they have a carousel in there. Fucking sick.
I like the Mills. It's an easy walk around.
They got a train.
They got
got
the
a train?
A mini train.
Little
They
mini
got
train.
the
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
and like halfway through.
Necessities.
Like you can walk around halfway and be like, "Cool, I want to eat, eat, and then finish your freaking roundabout." Like
And they
I
still
think
got a
that's
GameStop.
yeah, and they do still have a GameStop.
True.
Yeah, that's also where I learned that Coach and Coach Outlet are two different stores. They do
Was
not
not
sell
aware.
the same things. Yeah. Oh yeah. You go to Coach Outlet, they do not sell the same stuff that is sold at Coach. So basically, Coach is the flagship. That's the store. That's the main really good stuff. You get like warranties and all the 9 yards. Like they take care of you. If you go to Coach Outlet, it's more the lower end stuff. It's still good. It's still good quality. It's still Coach.
Resale type shit.
Pretty much. Where you go in and where it says it used to be 500, but now it's
Yeah.
200. It never was 500 ever. That product never was priced at 500.
It's just an older item that didn't sell at the time.
Exactly. So like I went into what got me to figure that out is I went into a Coach Outlet and I'm like, "Hey, do you guys have the Naruto collaboration?" Cuz Coach and Naruto did a collaboration.
Why do you
And
say
they're
it?
like, "I don't know. How are you supposed to say it? Naruto?
Naruto.
I
I feel like
Naruto?
Naruto. Why do you
Avatar.
pronounce the U in it?
I don't know. I think it sounds Naruto."
like the bi-vowel.
Anywho, like the Bible. But they're the ones who are like, "Oh, Coach Outlet, we don't sell that. Like, we won't ever have it. It'll never. You can't order it at this store. Like, it's not a thing."
Yeah.
They're like, "You have to go to the Coach Outlet or the Coach store." And even the lady said, she's like, "Even at that, you're probably not going to get it because that's how Coach works."
Yeah.
So it was weird. It's odd to know that even these big companies have like subsections of what they are. Like you have lower quality that cost cheaper, but then you have high quality that definitely costs more. And you're not going to get the same, like when you go to a Coach Outlet store, they're not going to give you water. But if you go to a Coach store, they'll give you water. They'll give you the whole freaking treatment, the whole night. It's a whole different experience. It's weird.
And then you don't even buy nothing.
God, no. I have one backpack from Coach, and that's it.
Shit.
Everything else I got on Tattoo Trade.
I'm just here for the water.
That's about it. I think I saved the water bottle somewhere, too. I drank the water.
Fuck.
That's awesome. Anyways, Nat, what do you want to talk about? Looking all...
It's almost 10 o'clock, sir.
I know, with our last 4 minutes,
It's our
3
last
minutes.
5 minutes? What do you mean? What do I want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about, Nat? What do you want to talk about? Talk about that.
Talking about that.
Talk about that. What you want to talk about? What's on your mind?
I don't like when you put me on the spot like this.
You're on the spot. What do you got? You just better be happy I don't put you on full screen.
Ooh.
No, don't do that. It's so rude.
Put the pressure on.
We'll talk about.
Soon as tax returns hit, I've got an order of skateboards, and grips.
What kind of each? Like, what are we talking about? What kind of skateboards? What are they made of? What kind of grip?
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, you asked the wrong one.
Because yeah,
Oh, Jesus Christ. Still working out sizing. I don't know, wood skateboards, dickhead.
well, like what type of?
You would.
Shit.
Oh, what exactly?
I go with a Canadian maple.
Is it? I was gonna say you got to go Canadian maple. That's the big stuff right there. Wait, do
What
I
the
get to put
fuck?
in a design or no? Because I haven't worked on one. So
First of all, you are doing way too much right now. It is my turn.
oh, it is your turn.
Second off, North American maple.
Same thing, kind of.
Yeah, exactly, motherfuckers.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
I just know if it comes from Canada, it's all right.
North America and Canada are not. Oh, they are. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't try to make me sound crazy.
I was like,
I know where the North is. They're from the Great North. I think I know where they're at.
I didn't find out till today where the fuck Ohio's at. It is so much farther than I thought it was.
Now you know how I feel.
Like a
I
19-hour
thought
drive.
Ohio was like right above Nebraska, maybe like somewhere in that area. No, it's all the way by West Virginia. That's fucking dumb.
Yep.
Yeah, that, and then working on the fuck your favorites line.
So wait, what about the grip? Like, what are you doing for the design?
I don't know, probably nothing crazy. Probably just slapping a 3 on it. Well, that'll just be more of like a custom add-on. You gotta pay like $15 extra if you want to grip with your board.
Yeah.
And it's just because wholesaling's cheap. For $25 extra, you can have not a custom, but you can have a Sluts in a case grip.
Ooh.
I don't know how much you sell yours for, but that's what we're gonna say. If you want these together, you gotta pay $20 extra.
Yeah, I think I do like $20 a sheet since I did like the best grip you can get.
The best came from Canadians.
They're
like
Canadians.
Hey, that's the best, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And it's solidified. I'm just kidding. You should do a third option too, where you could get both grips.
Oh,
That'd be cool. Fuck. Yeah, just working on new shit. Trying to. I've got jewelry company coming tomorrow. That's from Russia. That I'm gonna try and connect with. And yeah. I think he froze. Dad?
Dad?
Dad? He's frozen.
I don't know about that. He's still there.
He's not blinking and I'm scared.
Oh shit.
He's not breathing anymore. Oh, he left. God damn it, Dad.
Does that mean it's ended?
I don't know how to end it.
We have to wait for him to come back.
I think so.
I have one of these.
Okay. Dad,
Now what do we do?
I don't know. Talk to each other?
Okay. So, where's Arlo?
He's at work.
Where did he work?
Chewy's.
What? Can you give me that Tex-Mex?
If you want it.
Oh shit!
Woo! What just happened?
An Alabama earthquake. Anyways,
Drinks beer. Oh my god.
I'll get that later.
Oh, there it is. I know it's here. Yeah.
I dropped my cassette tapes.
What's a cassette tape?
My things that broke.
What do you what would you do with a cassette tape? Is it loaded, Leia? We used to have a lot of airsoft we used to live in Arlo's parents' basement, and we used to have a lot of airsoft guns, and Arlo and his friends would love to like leave them loaded. So I started to play this really fun game called I would just pick a random one up and I'd point it at someone and I'd ask, is it loaded? And then we'd find out.
I like to do that with real guns.
Is it loaded, Iggy? Oh shit. It was loaded.
Alien down.
Iggy!
Where is Sarah? Wait, hold on.
No! Fucker.
Fucking 2-hour mark hit and he just bounced.
Right? Dad! Father! So anyway.
Yeah.
How do you feel about old people?
I mean, I hit an old man in public.
Why is he calling me?
Is he gonna join in
We're
through
gonna
this?
put him on speaker. Hello?
Okay, I can hear you guys, but my laptop kicked me off. But my phone won't let me move from the backstage to see where you guys are at.
Because the laptop is
I
in
don't-
charge of everybody.
I don't know what to do.
So we get here.
Because I
does
don't
it-
want us to. Huh?
Does it end if we just leave?
It might, but I don't want us to lose the recording.
Yeah. Sarah, figure your shit out.
Well, and that too, I don't want to lose it, so just
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll stay here until you get it.
Okay.
you guys keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, yeah, you do you.
Are you listening to us?
I was trying to, I'm trying to get back on.
Leia, is it loaded? That's a real gun, sir.
No, it's not.
Oh, it looks like a real gun.
Okay, it is.
Okay, it is. This is why I drink. So,
What's up with your Croc Martens? Like,
Croc Martens?
because
Working
I
on
haven't seen any prototypes or anything like that. So
Oh, they're just drawn up right now, so we're working on them. They're gonna be platforms. So they're gonna make you taller. I'm super excited about
Okay.
that.
So is it more of a shoe than a boot though?
No, ow, bitch!
Oh.
She scratched me. No, it's a boot. It's definitely Doc Demonia is inspired.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy because I don't want a leather boot. I want like the canvas boot. It's not actually called canvas, and I keep forgetting what it's called, but like the
Converse type material.
No, it's like a harder mesh. Oh, he hung up on me, dickhead. It's like a harder mesh boot. I can't fucking remember what it's called. But yeah, so it'll be a little bit more pliable. Because I don't like leather boots, because I don't like breaking in leather boots. I think that's the worst part about leather boots, and they're really expensive. But I had like 3 pairs of Doc canvases that I fucking ran through when I worked at FedEx. They're my favorite. If you had to fight an old person or a child, what would you pick?
Old person all day.
See, me too. Everyone else picks child.
Yeah. Nah.
I just fucking hate old people.
Yeah, you never know what they're capable of, but yeah, old people, you just have a hate for them, like, naturally.
How many? I forgot what the original question was, but we're gonna go with 4-year-olds. How many 4-year-olds do you think you could beat up?
We're gonna go back to this.
Oh, did I already ask you this?
I mean, you did, but yeah.
Well, yes.
like in
Now
the second podcast or
I
something.
want proof of your answer.
One-on-one, I can take them all, but once they come in waves of like 3, then
What do you mean you can take them all? It's just never ending.
fucking forehead punch.
Okay. Every 5th child is an 8-year-old. How many waves are you surviving?
I mean, what are they dealing with at home? Because I can hit them emotionally, or I mean, I'll emotionally cripple that kid.
They have a Xanax wine mom. And
yeah, tell your mom to upload more anal pics to OnlyFans, dog.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Are you designing anything for SneakerCon? Nice little conversation jump. Oh, he's back. Thank God. We were getting dark.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Things are getting real weird.
Yeah.
If it helps, I went
it.
from being able to control everything on my computer to I'm doing everything on my phone. So
is this a good place to end it?
Where did you guys end? Or
we were talking about how many children we could beat up.
We're back to that.
I'm sorry, I didn't know how to pass the time, and Tyler doesn't fucking talk.
I was trying to. You just went to fighting children and old people.
What are the parameters for these children? Am I like talking like?
No, can we go to senior citizens?
Oh, okay. Ooh, what is senior citizens amount? How much is that gonna be?
How many like, can you take 3 Vietnam veterans at once?
Oh, I don't know. Vietnam vets, they're spicy.
Like age 60 to 80.
I think Vietnam was a little bit more than 60 years ago, buddy.
No, I mean like their age range.
Oh, 60 to 80? Have you seen human decline in 60 to 80? Like, I've seen some 60-year-olds that are pretty freaking out there.
I don't think I've known anybody that lived past 60.
I can't say I have.
Arlo's grandparents somehow all of Arlo's grandparents are like 70 plus.
What the fuck?
Dang.
Put them in World War III.
Begin.
Don't you have to be like over 65 to be president?
What?
Isn't
that
that
how
one of
it
the
goes?
requirements?
No, I thought it was like over 38. Because isn't Biden like one of the oldest presidents, like the last two, like besides Trump? Or
Biden's old, I'll tell you that.
yeah, Biden is one of the oldest presidents, isn't he?
Oh, at least
Yeah,
35.
35.
Yeah,
I was a little bit
Yeah.
off.
yeah, because wasn't Obama like 30 something?
Dang. Obama. No, I'm telling you,
Joe Biden is 81
old.
years old. Holy shit.
What?
Anyways.
Anyway,
Yes.
I think that's a good ending point.
Yes. I'm still not sure where we are or how the heck we got here.
No, nobody is.
But anyways, I got back to everything. We shouldn't lose any video.
Okay.
So, but the last 5-ish minutes, I don't know what you guys talked about, but
Nothing good.
Great. Great time.
I'm gonna keep it. Probably not this last bit, but we'll keep the rest of it. Anywho, does anybody have any parting thoughts? Anything you want to end with? Nat, because you want to cough and be loud.
Sorry. Stay in school.
Stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs. Is that
You
it?
can do drugs and stay in school. It's fine.
Oh,
Nah.
do all the drugs you want, but stay in school.
Exactly.
That's rough.
Tyler, how you feel?
I mean, I'm still mad that Hitler kind of ruined a cool mustache style for everybody.
There's just something about right in the middle. Just sounds right.
Would you kill baby Hitler?
Could I or
Would you?
I?
Would you?
Like in the sense that I get a time machine. I go back
just
when Hitler
punch a
was a
baby in the
baby. And I would kill Hitler baby.
Yes.
Or baby Hitler.
You don't get to kill adult Hitler. You have to kill baby Hitler.
I know he's gonna be Hitler, but you're a baby. What about like?
Nope, gotta be baby.
Baby.
Gotta be that cute, adorable age from like 8 months to a year and a half.
I mean.
Okay, time to go.
Okay. Were those your last parting thoughts?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Tyler, those are yours?
Yup.
Alright. This is Talking About That. This is our weekly podcast. We're ending. Tyler says Hitler ruined a mustache style for the world. So screw you, Hitler. And Nat says Iggy needs more camera time. So
I did not say
get that little
but
puppy more camera time.
Actually, I shot her with the Nerf gun, so she's kind of scared of me right now.
I didn't see that. So we're supporting attempted murder.
No, we're not.
We're not. I'm editing that out. Alright, I'm getting the heck out of here. I gotta figure out what the heck happened.
I gotta clean up all this fake money.
What? Oh, the fake one. Yeah, okay. Alright, I love you guys.
Love you.
Right. Love you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. I just like to argue. I don't care if the world's flat, round, circular, square.
Tyler fucking bullies me.
I learned how to tattoo. You couldn't go in a tattoo shop. The windows were blacked out. We talk about that.